Oh, shit. See, I always do some dumb shit. In fact, activate right now. Just hey. What the fuck? God, there we go. Jesus. Had a bad echo. What up? What up? What up? What up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the trap. Hey, what up? Shout out to the people in the chat early, man. Truly appreciate you, bruh. Simeon, what up, bro? Appreciate you, bruh. Oh man. It ain't the trap unless we start off with shenanigans, bro. I'm thinking I'm not going to use the camera. Then I was like, shit, I'm the only nigga that's here today. Bastard usually pull up late. Black, he didn't have to work, but he had to work. No, that didn't make sense. He didn't have to coach today, but he went to work, so he'll probably pull up later on and whatnot. But man, appreciate everybody pulling up, man. This week been petty, bro. We gonna get into all that shit, bro. I did not plan on doing this. I was going to stream some Marvel Rivals, possibly Street Fighter, because I'm getting back into the swing of things of Street Fighter. But man, hey Phil, what up, bro? Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Prime, hey, what up, bro? Hey, all y'all pulling up. Appreciate y'all. Hey, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Yeah, I did not plan on having an emergency podcast today. But yeah, Phil, I'm going to tell you what you missed. Uh, People are wilding, dog. Everybody, from politicians to entertainers. Oh God, yo, you know what? I hate that I'm going to talk about this dude, but shout out to him because you gave me a, a multitude of content today. So appreciate you, Mr. West. You ain't shit, motherfucker. You. Yeah, we gonna get into all that shit. But I'm going to start with first though is that this is breaking news to me, and I think it's kind of fucked up to be honest with you. Um, the for all the people that know Jackie Robinson, right? Jackie Robinson was the pioneer that broke the color barrier for baseball. You know, he was a war vet. They basically try to erase his name from history, bruh. And the shit is crazy. I'll take personal offense for one. I'm a war vet. But he was a war vet. You know what I'm saying? He was in the shit. So much respect to him. Like his name will live on forever, bruh. And the shit is just fucked up in my opinion, bro. If you troll today, I'm bringing up split fiction. Go ahead, bro. Yo, this is what I got to show y'all right here.
That this is not true.
Sadly, it is, Joe. A page dedicated to Hall of Famer Jackie Robinson's military history has been removed from the Department of Defense's website. A previously existing article about Robinson's time in the Army during World War II now shows one of those page not found errors. And the new webpage URL includes DEI before the story's headline, indicating it might have been taken down as part of the Trump administration's efforts to eliminate federal DEI programs. And Congressman, this is not the only one. We've been talking in recent days how the page dedicated to the Enola Gay, the flight that dropped the atomic bomb in Japan, was taken down, likely because the word gay appeared in it. Other American heroes, Medgar Evers, page dedicated to him, civil rights hero, taken down. Jackie Robinson is the epitome of American hero and a veteran, and yet erased from the Department of Defense's website.
Yeah, that's right. And the code talk.
Tell me.
So this shit, I don't know. I don't be on X or Twitter like that. So yeah, we gonna get to that shortly, bro. But I just had to start off with this because this is fresh. This like literally just happened, probably like not even an hour ago, and this is like the reactions with social media. I mean, where the fuck we had Department of Defense remove profile and Army history of Jackie Robinson, a true American hero and veteran. He rose to second lieutenant during the World War II. Taken down by DEI mandate from Trump administration. As a black man, I can see Trump as a real danger. It seems like is you know the thing with me and what I feel when I look at shit like this is that people like the concept of America, but not willing to recognize the foundation of America, if that makes sense to anybody. Like you know what I'm saying, the American dream, apple pie, you know what I'm saying, where everybody knows your name, like some friends cheers type of shit, right? And it's far from that in my opinion, bro. Like this whole country was built from corruption, bloodshed, slavery, and to remove this type of to remove this in general, just basically just says like we don't acknowledge we acknowledge black people, but only if it makes America look good, in my opinion. That yes, truly, like they don't want to acknowledge like the fucked up shit they did to black people. That's why like niggas is never getting reparations. Like you can forget that shit. And I can't speak for other black people. I can speak for my family. In my mother's house right now, it is a picture of my father with his grandmother on the plantation. So we are only still to this day like two grandmothers removed from slavery, and we're not really far removed from like Jim Crow and redlining. They got rebranded. It's still slavery. It's just mass incarceration. It's still redlining. It's just called gentrification. Like this type of shit here, bruh, makes absolutely no sense. And the fact that we like it's always shit like this that just makes me like like cringe when I go on vacation to like a different country or some shit, or when I go to the islands per se. Like, and not saying I gotta defend America, but just it's not. I can't defend this shit though. Yeah, facts. We still do technically. Like, I can't defend this shit, bro. Like, this shit is just egregious on all accounts. Deleting they deleted his honor award medals, bro. Deleting a Black Medal of Honor awardee, Navajo Code Talkers, and now Jackie Robinson from the military history in the past 3 days. Shit is egregious. Shit is egregious, bro. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to the shits. It's just like shit like this just pissed me off. Like I can't believe this is and we told we told niggas this type of shit was gonna happen. It's not like it's even new. It's not like he was making this shit up. Like we told niggas this shit was gonna happen. My grandma knew Ralph Abernathy got buried by his family. Dang, that's see what I'm saying, bro? This shit is egregious, bro. It's just it's yeah. I just had to show y'all that, and let y'all aware what's going on. Like you'll be blind to it. So yeah, this is the type of shit they'll tell you. We released the JFK files, which I was going to talk about that too, but guess what? They didn't show nothing. A lot of shit was redacted. There was no nigga on the grassy knoll. Niggas had y'all wait for 80 years. Niggas had y'all waiting 80 years for the JFK files and shit. They said nothing. Hey, y'all a bunch of fucking black lines and the shit you can watch on fucking on every other documentary that assumed they knew what happened and shit. But all right, that's what's up. Oh Jesus! All right, so Mr. West, Mr. West, Mr. Kanye West. Kanye been on a tear, bro. Kanye been on a motherfucking tear. And matter of fact, I think this was the perfect moment because I don't even think I did this shit last week or even in the last 2 weeks. But this is a perfect time to say, bruh, what is wrong with you? What? Something is definitely wrong with you. Like for real, for real. expressed disappointment after Jay-Z didn't attend his wedding. Says he feels like the black sheep. Now, for one, I don't know how many of y'all are married, but if I know somebody is volatile, why would I invite them to my function? Mm, stay your crazy ass at home. That shit like a Call of Duty game. Facts. The fact they gave y'all Call of Duty screenshots for JFK information, and y'all thought that shit was sweet. Nah, nigga. Nah, y'all don't know nothing. We ain't telling y'all nothing. We tell y'all what y'all need to hear, nigga. Like this shit is wild, bro. Yeah, y'all but a bunch of redacted information, bro. Like that shit was sweet. But all right. Oh, excuse. All right. So Kanye except Kanye said he felt like the black sheep. All right. So let's read what he wrote. I love Jay-Z. Lies. I do feel bad. No, you don't. I always felt like the black sheep because you are. Like I wanted family in this music shit. Did you though? I run on stages thinking I was doing the right thing. Nobody asked you to do that. And I will always be like Slight Hope not coming to my first wedding. Him putting Kendrick on the Super Bowl over me. Boy, that's the shit that's crazy. You mad that he put K Dot on the bro. You said slavery was a choice. You before the Super Bowl, you had your damn chick butt ass naked at the Grammys, nigga. Why the fuck would I put you on the Super Bowl? All right, but I digress. And never being invited to shit, taking jabs about my red hat on Donna, like nigga. That everybody know that stigma with that red hat. You put yourself in that situation. Everybody think they being a free thinker by going that route, but nah, you just want to be a contrarian and just be like, all right, if the system fucked up, I just want the whole system to burn and shit. Not knowing the system is running perfectly fine. It's just niggas is just too inept to fucking look for information to get out the fucking current situation they in. Don't blame the system, but blame yourself. Now, true indeed, the system is fucked up. I'm not even gonna act like the system is not fucked up. But stop blaming a magical white man for all your problems, bro. I promise you, the fact that you got "Born to Lose" tattooed on your forehead is probably why you ain't getting no fucking job. But but that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. And you know what, Bleed? I'm gonna stop you right there, bro. I'll be honest with you. That fucking shit, that that his mom's died shit, we gotta stop using that as a fucking crutch or excuse. I'm not saying you are, but niggas keep bringing that his mom died up, and I do the same shit sometimes. But now it's to the point where I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Respect to the dead and shit. But at some point, nigga, parents die, nigga. My pops died, nigga. You don't see me out here fucking wearing swastikas, fucking telling my wife to get butt ass naked when we go to Puerto Rico, or just running on random people stages. No, nigga. The fuck are we doing? Gotta stop using that damn shit as a fucking excuse. Like, nigga, that's what happens when you get old, nigga. People die. Like, even though she wasn't old like that, she died during surgery, elective surgery, I might add. The fact remains, if you are not equipped to seek help or have somebody to talk to, so you don't have to carry that burden by yourself, then you are in a constant state of fuckery. You got to keep fucking up and keep just burning bridges when you don't even need to do shit like that, bro. Like all this shit that's happening, he done that shit to himself. Like I'm tired of niggas using that. Oh, his mom passed shit, and niggas want to keep shooting this nigga bail. No, nigga, I'm not shooting that nigga no more bail. Fuck that nigga. He a goofy for that shit, and he need to stay in a goofy lane, nigga. Like he not even not you ain't been on wild shit. I was sick of you when he said slavery was a choice. Like you got me fucked up. slavery a choice, my nigga? Nah, nigga. Ain't nobody choose to work for free, bro. At all. Nobody says I want to get a fucking whip to my back and pick cotton for free. Nah, they ain't no fucking choice. And all them people saying, well, it lasted for 400 years. Nigga, the first slaves, I the second batch, they got indoctrinated. That's all they knew. Like when you grow up in a household and everybody could attest to this shit. Everybody told y'all the same shit. Work hard, go to school, get a good job. Not knowing that shit don't help you be successful really. A lot of motherfuckers who risk and actually go out there willing to invest their money, willing to learn new shit, willing to not be in the same rut, to be in student fucking debt for the rest of their fucking life. Those are people that are successful. The niggas who got fucking bachelor's degrees and business degrees and shit, they all work for a nigga who dropped out of high school and started a business. Tell me I'm lying. A lot of motherfuckers who go to school for 4 fucking years say they go to fucking get a business degree only to be a fucking manager at somebody's Fortune 500 company because he decided to drop out of high school and take take his parents' insurance money and invest that shit into something that's going to make him money. That's the niggas these niggas are working for. Outside of that, I don't want to hear none of that shit. But where the fuck I was at? Both felt like him. My bad, y'all. I'll get into tangents and shit. And I should be reading this shit. I felt like both him and his wife could have helped me more. Leverage with my kids. I could have used their cultural positions to not just watch the Kardashians run me over. Shit hurts. So F them both. Because when I needed them, it was pause. Fuck me. Nigga. You seen the same sex tape that everybody else did, bro. yo, hey, what up, bro? Love, peace, and hair grease, bro. Hope all is well with you, man. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. He mad. Yeah, he's mad that the Kardashian. For what? Let the Kardashian run you is wild. I don't care what anybody say. Ain't no bitch with a sex tape just go to. Yeah. Oh shit. Ain't no chick having sex with a fucking C-list singer. It's gonna run me. Period. All right? No. Not possible. They told you don't thirst for that hoe. Treat her like everybody else. A jump off. You decided to marry her, bruh. That's on you. You did that shit. The fuck you getting mad at me for? Your wife got plowed by Ray J. That's your leverage. But that's the leverage. That's the smoking gun, nigga. Fuck out of here. No, bro. This whole rant is disingenuous, bro. Like the amount of grace that Jay-Z and Beyonce gave you, it was a multitude of times. I can't even list all the times he said fuck them. And then he like a couple of years ago before Adidas pulled their endorsement deal for him and cut ties, that he said, bitch, you broke, don't talk to me. I'm worth more than all you niggas. You see what I'm saying? So if you go say some shit like that, like, oh, you on the mountaintop now, so it's fuck the rest of us, those who really loved and cared about you. Now since you got 6 Billy, now you damn better than all of us and shit. All right, fine, be by yourself. Nah, nigga, don't think you can say wild shit and motherfuckers knock you off your pedestal. You just another nigga that the powers that be allowed to make that money, and they had to show you. You only there because we put you there. You did not have distribution. You did not have no factories. That was all Adidas. You signed a brand deal, and niggas said, fuck you and your brand. Like, And then every time this nigga got some merch to promote, bro, he always want to do some racist shit, say some wild shit, and think niggas supposed to be kumbaya for ye and shit. Nah, it's not happening no more, bro. Technically, he wouldn't have no career if it wasn't for Dame Dash, because Dame Dash is the one that actually like extended his hand to Yee so he can fucking get that record contract. You know what I'm saying? Now, when Rockefeller broke up, Yee made the smart decision to go with the artist that's hot. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to go with the loudmouth that cut ties, which is crazy now that I say it out loud. Nigga, you're the billionaire version of fucking Dame Dash. That's all you are. Only thing is, Dame Dash don't say nearly the wild shit you be saying. You do the same dumb shit Dame did, and then when Jay-Z decided to say, I'm gonna stand on my own and run my business and run my IP the way I want to run it, and then cut ties with that nigga, and you made the smart decision to go with Jay, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker who actually gave you your deal, you left Dame in the cold. And all this loyalty shit he's talking about is disingenuous, because how many times fucking Dame Dash been looking bad on IG, teeth falling out, trying to sell the 1/3 or not dead presidents, reasonable doubt that he owns, and you ain't cut no check to help Dame out and shit, which is crazy. If that's supposed to be your man's, and you big on loyalty and shit, don't miss me with that shit, bro. You full of shit, bro. You full of shit. That ass, that nigga full of shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Hold on, which one I want to go to? You know what? Let's go to this. Let's go to this. Because we're going to talk about this shit. For those who haven't seen the tweets initially, right? These are the tweets. And let me make sure y'all can see this shit. All right. Facts. Big ass hypocrite, bro. Straight hypocrite. So this is a tweet. These are the tweets that's since been deleted. Remind you, he already deleted these joints. But he said, wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They were I don't even want to say that word out. That's fucking great. For one, respect to them, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. I don't know what life has for me 5 years from now. You never know. I might be in a room with the Carters and shit. You know what I'm saying. So I'm not even making this shit is not even funny to me. I'm be honest with you. That's like my one rule. You know what I'm saying. I got a couple of main rules, like don't hit women, don't talk about nobody's kids, bro. That's like, why don't ever talk about nobody's kids? That shit is like a no-go with me, bro. Hold on, I heard Ubisoft about to start suing gamers and YouTubers for talking bad about their game. Oh, talking bad about their developers and people who own Ubisoft can't. Somebody had an all-time low. You shut the fuck up. Facts, nigga, that's disgusting. But to your point, Yobi, that's I understand that shit though. I don't feel. All right, we go sidetrack. I just wanted to address Yobi's statement real quick. Is that the thing with Ubisoft is that I see their point. All right, it's one thing not liking the game, but if you harass the developers and shit, because it was a couple of I forgot what game it was. It might have been Hogwarts Legacy or The Last of Us 2. It was one of those games where people was inboxing the developers talking about why would you do that with the character? We'll fucking kill you. That shit is crazy, bro. People take video games a little too fucking serious. Like that's kind of like nah, bro. Like we gotta relax on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's a fucking you're playing a fucking toy. Let's call a spade a spade. You're playing a fucking toy. You was playing video games when you was fucking 6 years old. You grew up, and now you got the money to finance your hobby that you enjoyed as a youth. All right. Guess what? If KB Toy Store and Toys R Us was still a thing, if they were still in business, Guess what products would be sold at KB Toy Store and Toys R Us? Fucking PS5, Nintendo Switch, and an Xbox Series S and S. All right, it's a fucking toy. So we need to relax. Stop fucking being so crazy over fucking inanimate objects, and just either play the games or don't play the games, but don't fucking threaten a motherfucker because for one, your game ain't coming out quick enough. Two, you didn't like one certain level, or three, you didn't like the fucking story. But people that's always hating from the sideline, nigga, y'all guess what y'all doing? Hating from the fucking sideline. I don't see none of y'all getting no goddamn coding degree. I don't see none of y'all getting in the graphics arts field. I don't see none of y'all trying to work in game development. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. All right. These are billion-dollar corporations. They can do what the fuck they want to do with their products. It's up to you to actually either play it and give an opinion on it because it's art and it's subject to an opinion, to a critique. But don't go out there trying to fucking talking about you going to hurt somebody, bodily harm, or just inbox them, or because you didn't like the fucking game. I'm tired of motherfucking niggas on Twitter doing that shit. Shit is the most toxic fucking place for that shit. Facts, bleed like, bro. Joel is not a real person, bro. And hey, chill with the spoilers and shit. Cause my wife liked the show. She don't know what's going on, so chill with the spoilers. Agreed. I would never inbox a dev with threats like fam, it ain't that damn serious. Motherfuckers willing to go left about a game, make your own game. Facts, bro. That's all you have. That's all you have to do. It's not difficult to make a game, bro. If you honestly, the people that complain the most are the ones who spend $3,000 on a PC rig that talk about all these fucking graphical settings and all they do is play overtop asymmetrical fucking role-playing games with little fucking pixels on the screen. You got a fucking 4090 RTX for what, nigga? World of Warcraft? Shut the fuck up, bruh. I don't shut the fuck up. Every time a game comes out, niggas get so aggy about this shit. Just either play the shit or don't, my nigga. It is not that serious. I don't even like going into Twitter spaces half the time. Bunch of goddamn grown ass men crying about fucking toys and shit. Bitch, either play the shit or shut the fuck up. But I digress. Nah, you good, Bleed. You good. Oh, here we go. My bad. Get off of the tangent. Thank you, Yobi. When I do the podcast, I actually got. I be trying to be professional. I got the shit coordinated. I got little tabs up and shit. What I'm talking about, and then this nigga. But I don't mind answering the question, bro. You all Gucci. Let me skip that R word because I don't even. That's fucking stupid. No, like literally, this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having children is a choice. Like, bro, oh my god, I never. I need everyone to know that I took the post about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family down and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled. Not because I'm a good person. I took it down like Down syndrome. Get it? Am I right? I'm right. Fuck the world. Real talk. Fuck everybody. This nigga here, bro. Nah, you good, yo. I'm always going to side with the devs, the ones that's in charge. I forgot the name of the family who runs Ubisoft. They can kick rocks. Sell Ubisoft and let the devs be happy. Hey, for real. Let them make what they want to make. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Stop making bloated fucking open world extravaganzas. Have more concise video games. That makes more sense, but I understand. Excuse me. So this nigga Yee is saying, I need everyone to know that he took the post down and try to be funny at the end of that shit. Like, bro, these are some of the reactions within the past couple of hours. Peter Rosenberg, Kanye West is a vicious hate is such an important part of the Jew hating stew that is brewing right now. The only impact he has left is the ability to make people comfortable with his hatred. Donald West deserves so much better than this disgraceful low life. That's a fact. This nigga said Kanye West at the end of his career. Yo, having that nigga looking like Franklin is nasty. Saying Kanye West is Franklin at the end of Snowfall is nasty. You know, I think he might have Asperger's because those, bruh. Yes, Miss Legacy. He does support Puff. All right. Although it's a multitude of evidence to suggest why he shouldn't support Puff. He supports Puff. So, all right, what else is on the agenda? Oh, shout out to Steve. Steve, I seen this little gem and I had to bookmark it. He said 2024 was a battle between Kanye and Drake to see who's a better rapper. 2025 is a battle between Elon Musk and Kanye West to see who can be the biggest asshole. My money is on Elon since he's co-president, but Kanye giving him a run for his money. Yeah, shout out to Steve, bro. Shout out to Steve, bro. Oh God, he just collared the creator for no apparent reason. He's he's not. We getting it. Damn, y'all jumping the gun. Matter of fact, hold up, because it's not going to be a real long stream and shit. But I just really just want to like talk some shit and get to the shit. But I just had to get this shit off my chest. Like Kanye West, like I don't even know if I can listen to Graduation no more, bro. I think I'm just going to just not even listen to Kanye no more. It's not going to make a word of difference because the nigga still, you know what I'm saying? He still got his money. He's still famous. It's not me not listening to him is not going to put a dent whatsoever in his pocket. It just now I just don't feel comfortable knowing like supporting where he started to like what he's become. Like this is, and that's the only thing I'll get to J. Cole. Like he was totally right on False Prophets. J. Cole was the only one. And that's the crazy shit. Kanye saying all this shit to everybody. But he not saying shit to J. Cole. Oh God, why the fuck you not saying shit to Cole, bro? Say something to Cole. Here's the I stand. Now, I'm going to listen to this shit and it's in its entirety, all right? And then we go to react to this shit.
Yo, so let me explain to you why I stand by Puff. When I went against it.
Hold up. First and foremost, can y'all even hear it? Let me know you can y'all even hear this shit?
Yo, so let me explain to you why I stand by Puff. When I went against Adidas got my bank to freeze my accounts right before tax time. From the way I understand that, you evade taxes, you can go to prison. So I believe Adidas tried to put me in prison for not abiding by their contract. So watch this. Puff sues Diageo. A hotel video from 10 years earlier is put out. Now people don't like Puff. And then Diageo, they go in with the most insane media takedown I've ever seen, all the way to not just the media, but not allowing a person to get bombed for $50 million. There's people with actual murders that are at home on bond and not a $50 million bond. Right, so there's something that just feels like it's a public lynching, and it also feels like there's something where they try to do the same thing to me, and that's my stance on that.
All right, Yobi, shout out to Yobi. Yobi dropped the jewels in the chat just now. All right. He was on Drink Champs talking cold cash shit about Puff. All right. Now you want to use him as an example of Adidas causing your demise. But to everybody's recollection, let me remind y'all, because I know a lot of people got short-term memory. I don't think nobody in my chat do, because y'all a bunch of well-educated people. This motherfucker's on Drink Champs saying he could say anti-Semitic shit and not get dropped. He will get more money. Adidas is a German company. The crazy shit is, though, to me, if you go to Germany has outlawed everything to do with a swastika. You can't even do the Hitler salute in Germany because you would get prosecuted. So what makes you think a country with that history is going to allow you to say the most egregious shit about Jewish people and that shit be cool? Facts. That don't even sound legal, bro. Like, for one, I don't think for one, how the fuck a company's gonna be able to freeze your assets? Only the most I could probably say they did is if they had they got a brand deal, the not gratuity, but the residuals they promised him, they probably not pay that shit forward. Anything before that, they probably paid. But anything once that statement was said, no, they just said, nah, we're not giving you the rest of this shit. So I don't know what the fuck he talking about. That shit don't sound right. I'm gonna run this shit back one more time.
Yo, so let me explain to you why I stand by Puff. When I went against Adidas, Adidas got my bank to freeze my accounts right before tax time. From the way I understand that, you evade taxes, you can go to prison. So,
hold up. He said froze his accounts around tax time. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I just want to get some timeline. When was that Drink Champs interview? That was 3 years ago. Damn. But they got the actual date that it premiered on here. That's what I'm looking for. Only reason is I want to know what it like. Does the story make sense? You see what I'm saying? Like if they froze his like around tax time, because I remember this shit coming out in the summer. All right, so this shit came out November 4th. Now I know with billionaires, like the taxes are due in August, but you can technically file taxes in that quarter of that year. You don't have to wait till uh the very next year in April, because that's just the deadline. Majority of billionaires and corporations, they file it at the end of the quarter. All right. So I don't know. That shit don't even make sense to me, really. You can't freeze assets. You can freeze assets if you're getting sued. Exactly. So yeah. So back to this bullshit.
I believe Adidas tried to put me in prison for not abiding by their contract. So watch this. Puff sues Diageo. A hotel video from 10 years earlier is put out. Now people don't like Puff. And then Diageo, they go
That is true. Miss Legacy, we do not know actually.
in with the most insane media takedown I've ever seen, all the way to not just the media, but not allowing a person to get bombed for $50 million. There's people with actual murders that are at home on bond and not a $50 million bond, right? So there's something that just feels like it's a public lynching, and it also feels like there's something where they try to do the same thing to me. And that's my stance on that.
He is a couple of cards short of a full deck, bro. Because you can't talk this shit about Puff like you did in the past and now you burning all your bridges, and now you look to the most radical people in society to attach yourself to, I guess, as a redemption arc. Like, somebody please try to make this make sense to me because it really doesn't. Oh, let's man, hold up. I had to unblock this nigga. But yo, let's just go through these niggas tweets real quick. What is he on right now? What is this? Oh, he's trying to drop gems. Yeah, the dark world of celebrity yachting. Oh, he's taking yo, yo. I ain't gonna hold y'all. If this nigga Kanye have an accident, I got the camera off, but I'm doing air quotes. If he has a accident, don't be surprised, bro. And then he's just retweeting any celebrity. Like, for an academic's the last nigga you need to look out for, bro. That nigga is ain't he supposed to be in jail? Didn't he take some pussy too? And this is the list of people apparently that he got beef with. So this is the people that's on Kanye's shit list. So it's Virgil, John Legend, Kim, Travis, Cardi, Big Sean, Jay Z. I want to say Young Thug, but Ty, I don't know who Ty is. Dirk, Common, Kid Cudi, Pusha, Don C, Amber, the not one Kardashian, the Kardashians. All them hoes is on that nigga shit list. All right. Adidas, Demena, Balenciaga, my own kids. Damn. My own family, the black community, and of course, bro, this kid's not funny. I'm in pain. I bless for everyone here. No, you have not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jay-Z gonna hire a nigga. Oh, Tyler the Creator. Jay-Z gonna hire a nigga to snuff this nigga. I promise you. I promise you, bro. Yo, if you think the lawsuit against Tony Busby was quick response, I wouldn't be surprised if Jay-Z don't have no lawyers at this nigga. Like, don't you dare talk about my children, bro. All right, listen. It's time to get my children from the situation everybody knows they're in. They killed that boy from Lincoln Park for this, but I'm not letting my children be this anymore. I will be dead before my kids be in Sierra Canyon in September. What the fuck? I'm here with a detective. We found he's not on the payroll. Let's go. It's time. Would you be open to sit down with him and begin an interview about what you saw? Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir. I'll be back with you ASAP. Thank you. Oh, what the bruh? Lou Meyer, American businesswoman. Like, he just posts random shit and just want people to follow a thread, bruh. I don't know this one. Who is this white woman? He ain't put Beyonce because the nose don't play. I stand by Puff for these man. Shut the hell up. Haven't seen Satan in 6 weeks. Bro, I wouldn't give you custody neither. Hold on. He said I made Sunday service with my kids. I put Saint in the album cover for my kids. Black dads getting tagged out of their kids' lives every day on purpose. Bro, you think you're entitled to your children? How you acting right now, bro? He said, hold up. It's time now. They really gonna have to kill me. This nigga's asking for a death wish. As a father, I would no longer distract myself from my responsibility to truly and actually protect my actual children. It's time to go and get full custody, which me taking care of them out of the hands of Disney, Sierra Canyon, Pawn celebrity parents, and the Kardashian clan, and Mama Chris who signed for the sex tape. I'm not the crazy one here. I am their father. I'm controlling what they watch and what, bro. Why don't fuck with Disney? Don't fuck with Disney. I never want to be famous, bro. I'd rather be wealthy and be out the way. Facts. Beyonce, Jay Prince. This is like, oh God, bro, what is this? Yeah, damn, what Cassie do, nigga? Cassie, shut the fuck up. You came to extort the nigga. Diageo put you out 10-year-old tape to make the public focus on that. I ride with Diddy. Pause, by the way, because that's actually what Adidas tried to do to me. Oh my God, this this a complete meltdown, bruh. This a complete meltdown. Kim Kardashian is a sex trafficker. Like, bruh, what is wrong with this man? Like, you know what? I can't even do. Wow, fam. This one was wild to me. This shit right here. What? Bruh, Civil War. He got. I should have made this a thumbnail. I should have made this shit the thumbnail. This nigga got. He got this fat nigga in the back. He got ain't off. He got puppy. Ah. Yo, God, that's every time he about to release some shit, he just goes full Kanye, bruh. That's insane. I ride with Diddy, yeah, bro. That's pause. Look, I ain't got much to say about this shit no more, man. Like I can see it. Like this man is just craving attention. He's on a completely self-destructive warpath right now, and nobody can save this man. Like I don't even think he could save himself, bro. I think he's still a billionaire, but he's a billionaire because he got a dedicated stan fan base that's just gonna ride with him no matter what. And the white people that's riding for Kanye, I promise you they never heard graduation. I promise you they never heard late registration. They don't know none about that real Kanye. They know this whatever this is version of Kanye. That's who they know. Ain't constant helping nobody want but the food. Bruh, for real, bruh. This is just insane to me, bro. And then what he gonna do is he gonna delete all these tweets, and then he gonna say, "Yeah, I took my medication. I'm fine for right now and shit." Like whatever, bro. This is some of the other tweets that he tweeted that got deleted. Suggesting a new album cover. Like, bro, what is your fascination with Nazis all of a sudden, bro? Like, this don't make no sense. Like this, like Kanye back in the day. Kanye back in the day. If I put Nazis right, go to images. You see these pictures of him right here. But then we don't talk about this Kanye. Like, what happened to that Kanye? I guess, I guess he was asleep, or he was too woke, and then he just went back to he went back to sleep. Kanye was woke, like he went right back to sleep, bro. Yes, Frank C. He's bro switched up. Bro switched it up so quick. Solange is strength. Yo, what the fuck is all right? Hold up, hold up. What is going on with Solange? Why is Solange trending right now? She's not on the top 100. She must have. Hold on, I'm about to type this shit in. Hold on, real quick. What this? Why is salons trending, baby? Let me know. Oh, she gonna give comment. Oh, I thought it was some video already. I was like, damn, this heifer quick. I was like, damn. I was you look, I said that earlier, Prime is like that. I'm tired of people going to that like a Nexus event. Like, okay, his mother passed. Like a lot of people's parents passed, bro. Like I said, my pops passed, bro. You don't see me doing wild shit. You don't see me fucking spazzing out. You know what I'm saying? You don't see me fucking saying fuck my company or fuck everybody and in the world ended and shit. No, bro. Like, nah. At some point, nigga, everybody handles grief differently, but you gotta eventually handle grief. And lashing out against people that fucking truly care about you, that's not the way to do it, in my opinion. Facts, send me in the picture. Man, Hitler was getting rid of everybody. And Hitler, the biggest con artist in American in world history, because he was half Jewish. And he been even by his own definition about a pure Aryan race, he didn't apply. That should make the shit so sick, but all right, whatever. You're grounded. He never was. I guess, bro. I guess. But nah, at one point he was because he didn't come from money. As far as I know, he wasn't wealthy and shit. His parents, his mom's was upper middle class. That's about it. But it's not like they could buy fucking I don't know what's the car that was the shit back then. The bug eye Benz and shit and just no nigga like nigga had to earn his spot at Rockefeller just to get heard by like Dame and Jay. You know what I'm saying? Because they were still in that mindset of we making hood for street niggas. And then he came with the approach of like, nah, you need to cater to the college kids because this is the future and shit. And he captured that moment. That's why late registration and graduation resonated with so many people and shit. And then after that, it's like, bro, you just got high in your own success, and now it's like now you're in a constant state of paranoia. Everybody's out to get you. Like you, like fuck mending bridges. Like it's no, you can't never mend no bridge ever again, bro. Nobody go to want to deal with you, bro. You are a cancer. You are toxic. You are bad fucking news. Let me get this bullshit off my screen. All right. Moving on, because I'm fuck Kanye, bro. But one last thing though, because ain't nobody saying this shit about this. Shout out to Iggy, because I guess he did say something to her, and then she had this little tweet that went out. It's crazy how much I actually know about that man and the things that I could say. Thankfully, I'm nice. I won't don't want to involve people who don't want to be mixed in his manic episode. But let's keep it cute because I know who you sent those penis pictures to and the weird fantasies you have slash shared with other men. Most of Hollywood does. It's not a very well kept secret. So yeah. Kanye like them oh, what's this? One more event. All right, hold up. Oh, let me. What Sean Diddy Combs told Kanye in leaked prison call. What? Hold up. This is breaking news. Yo, shout out to Simeon with the breaking news. Our on the ground reporter. Like, okay. Yeah, supporting him when I see you your face, I'm gonna be able to hug you and thank you. First your show. Well, appreciate it. You spoke. Grateful you returned the favor. I ain't bitter or nothing. Just telling like it is. Agreed. All right, we take the same music.
Yeah. I hear you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, have some fucking fun.
Yeah.
Having no fun and then get behind the mic, have some fun, chop up them samples, get back on your headband, vibe,
Yeah.
have some fun, get back to smiling.
Yeah.
These other motherfuckers, they're wasting your time, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Wasting
understand.
your motherfucking time, you know what I'm saying? So put that love in your heart, man, and enjoy yourself, man. When I get out there, man, I'm gonna see you tear down the stadiums. I need to see you back on that stage and actually rapping and performing and everything. I be dreaming of that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for me to just grab the mic and get back on. It's like I love music again.
Hey, yo, hold up. Are you dreaming about this nigga? There Puffy go, dreaming about niggas again. What the fuck, bruh? Oh, shit.
Be able to hug you and thank you and show you for the rest of your life how much you appreciate it and always be there for you.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you. But I just feel like as a community, like we got to take the responsibility to, just for us, just all us. It's like we a family. Everybody has been taken in by this fame, media, music, everything. Go Doug.
I
Doug.
thought we was all family, man. I really thought that, though. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you the only family I got. The only family I see. You feel me?
Yeah.
I done always spoke up for everybody, you know. And, I ain't bitter or nothing. I'm just telling you how it is because you the only one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if you the only one that came to get me, that's all I can do is say, like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time everybody try to attack us, I'm always riding. And you're the only person that...
Nigga. I understand what like hearing this, I can understand what Puffy is trying to convey, but you gotta think about it, bro. I'm a billionaire. All right, let's say that. I'm a billionaire. I am not letting none of you niggas destroy my empire or because you got a little too zesty at your parties, bro. And the fact that it was already widely known in that community how Puffy gets down. It was a multitude of stories. For people that don't know, I'm going to say this. The powers that be will give you enough rope to hang yourself. All right? That's a given. We've seen it too many times. They'll let you get all the money you can. They'll let you have all the sex you can. But the moment you get out of line, they'll knock you off your pedestal. With that being said, Puffy knew the consequences of his actions, but he has yet to come to terms of his own, like his own part in that shit, bruh. Nobody forced you to do anything you did. Now, I put it like this. I don't know what if Puffy is innocent or not, right? I'm not here to judge that nigga. For all I know, Puffy could be innocent. And then the day he get out, then he could tell his side of the story for real without no red tape and shit. But at the same time, it's too many stories. And we all seen the Cassie video, bruh. We all seen the Cassie video, bruh. So stop acting like you're fucking, like you're a saint and shit. You're not, nigga. I really don't like, for one, I don't like Puffy just because I think he still has something to do with Biggie getting killed. So fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Hope he rot in jail. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck R. Kelly. Fucking all them Chicago rappers in the jail. Fuck them too. Cause they, guess what? Y'all niggas don't do nothing but is a detriment to the black community. All right. Y'all promote violence, y'all promote rape, y'all promote drugs, and the majority of people thinks 80% of black people are the same exact way you dumb motherfuckers. But the majority of us are married, are in stable relationships, do not have a multitude of baby mamas, have a good job, making legal money, not selling drugs, but you want to pigeonhole us to that type of behavior because these are the niggas that y'all promote the most. And the fact that y'all up there and y'all know these niggas think we all like some ignorant fucking animals and shit, y'all refuse to change y'all demo. So I don't feel sorry for you niggas. If you knew better, you do better. All right? Miss me with all that. Oh man, y'all, you don't want to see black man successful? Of course I do, bruh. I don't knock any nigga getting money, whether it's legal or otherwise, bruh. By all means, get your bread. But to a certain extent, once you get your bread, that don't mean you have to keep you don't have to keep in the same pattern of getting your bread by illegal gains and shit. A lot of niggas, like in the mafia and shit, they got money illegally, they wash that shit, and then they transition over to the positive side. Not the positive side, the legitimate side. A lot of these hood niggas don't want to do that shit because guess what it takes? Fucking work. And niggas don't want to fucking work. Think about all the 5 families of New York and shit. The Genevieves, the fucking Gambinos, all them niggas. All them niggas was immigrants that came over here, got money illegally, fucking washed that shit, then placed people from their community that knew they was about, and they helped them transition over into the legitimate side of American finance and shit. And a lot of these niggas don't want to do that shit because guess what? You want the fucking I don't give a fuck, I'm a rock star, I could do everything I want type of lifestyle and shit. And that shit is imaginary. It's too many niggas I could name that fucking got cut down because they want to just fuck mad bitches and get money. So guess what y'all end goal gonna be? It's either gonna be death or gonna be jail, nigga. None of y'all niggas, I can't name one retired drug dealer. Please, if any one of y'all can name somebody who was moving bricks that fucking retired and he's on an island somewhere in the sunset, you name the exception, not the rule. All right? Ain't no happy endings in that shit, bruh. At all. All this, take that. I told you that we won't stop. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Oh no, nigga. Government held your ass down, nigga. Pause. Now you courtside and shit, waiting to fucking see the judge to see if you gonna get 25 or fucking life for allegedly human trafficking and shit. And I don't even know if that shit is true and shit, whatever, right? Puffy probably guilty of being a nasty ass nigga. But by definition, if any one of you niggas flew a bitch out from another state, that is human trafficking. If you flew her out for the express purpose of only having sex, that is human trafficking. All right? I got a couple of cousins I can name that shit. Yo, I know this bitch from out of town, bro. I done bought the flight. Oh, yeah. She finna do something strange for some change, nigga. That's human trafficking. But when the feds is involved, it wasn't just you flying out your weekend thing to get into some shenanigans. No, nigga. You got some bitches that didn't speak English or some shit who wasn't even here on a visa. That shit, I don't even know why I'm laughing. This shit is not funny. Like, fuck that shit, bro. Facts. When you do dirt, you get dirty. Niggas don't realize that shit, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I just felt that energy. It's like something was channeling through me. You know how it be when I like get in that mode and it's like, you gotta do it.
Yeah. Jump into your bag and take some short job look too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely, we gotta keep that going. When I got my website, it's ready. They gave it back to me actually.
bro. These niggas is wild, bro. These niggas is wild. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, like, people that attach themselves with high profile individuals, because it's not like Kanye doing this shit off love. Like, let's not get twisted. All right, you went from saying fuck this nigga to like, I got you, bro. Yeah. I guess because you figure he go to skate on his case and shit, and and only reason you showing this nigga love because now it has to be reciprocal. So if you making money and you doling out payments to his attorneys and shit, now the nigga's in your pocket. Now you got a whole high profile black nigga that owes you favors for the rest of his fucking life because you kept his ass out of jail. Quid quo quo, nigga. Like, it's not like nobody dumb. Like, you're not doing this shit off the love and shit. You expect some shit in return. Cause look with this love fucking 3 years ago when you saying fuck that nigga. Your fucking antics with you between you and Jay-Z is documented. One minute is fuck this nigga. Next minute is like, I love this nigga, I love his family, I die for this nigga. Like, Jay-Z is a Brooklyn nigga. All right? The niggas he hold near and dear to his heart is the niggas he was on the street with. You are a outsider, nigga. You was never going to be in that inner circle. And in hindsight, now I see why nigga Jay-Z did this shit. Cause look, you're fucking erratic, bro. You're not gonna be in a fucking position where I'm gonna have you in the inner circle, trust you with my fucking secrets, and show you love like I would show like a blood relative, only for you to turn around and use that shit against me later. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. They yo's crazy ass over there and shit with your goddamn porn star fucking wife, nigga. Yo, Natty, what's up, bro? Appreciate you pulling up, bro. This shit's just wild, bro. Like, this whole situation is wild. Like, I don't understand this nigga. I care not to. But yeah, off that shit. I don't know how y'all feel. Y'all can still support the nigga if y'all want. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't recommend anybody else do. Like, the nigga already told you how he feel about y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's supporting people whose sole purpose is your detriment. That's what he doing. He's supporting niggas that sole purpose is to fucking make sure that your kids don't fucking succeed in life. You know what I'm saying? I done showed the shit early in the stream, nigga. The people he supports is the same people that don't want fucking Jackie Robinson to be acknowledged in military fucking history. A nigga who broke the fucking color barrier, who got called all types of niggas when he was allowed to play in 1942 and shit. But this is a nigga like, fuck, man. Suck my dick. I don't fuck y'all niggas. Fuck Kanye, bro. Nigga's a whole bitch, bro. Clown ass nigga. Man, y'all could keep that nigga. Like, I'm good on that shit. Fuck that nigga. Make sure. I ain't gonna talk about that. All right. Moving on. My fault. Got a little passionate. All right. So, couple more topics, and then I'm gonna end the stream and shit. I might play. I think the homie Agent streaming tonight, or he playing Street Fighter 6. So I'm gonna try to catch me some. Trying to throw these hands in Street Fighter 6 actually, or play Split Fiction with Natty. But a couple more topics, and I'm gonna breeze through these shits. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking for like an hour. And I appreciate everybody pulling up. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all some real ones. Like, share, and subscribe. Please help out the channel a lot. We are 6 subs away from 500. All right? 6 subs away from 500. So, when I get to 501, and I have to make sure it's 501, because for some reason, every time I get like a landmark number, like let's say 400. After like a day or two, it goes back to like 397 or some shit or 399. Always get them nosy niggas that don't stream, don't make content, just want to sub and be nosy, copy the sauce, I guess. And the crazy shit is, my nigga, I'm not a big channel. We still starting out from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy shit. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, damn, nigga, like I don't got that type of channel where you have to be a subscriber to communicate. I don't even care if you fucking talk really. You could just slurp. You know what I'm saying? Or you get the dislike button. Guess what? Still helps me out with the fucking algorithms, nigga. I appreciate the love and the hate. Oh yeah, Bats. Yeah, so catch the homie Bats also. Matter of fact, hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? Bats info in the chat. So if y'all want to sub to the homie channel, help him out a lot. Appreciate y'all. He got the juice for Assassin's Creed, so that shit gonna be lit. So couple of topics. We almost done. Jess caused the mess. All right. And before I play this audio, which was an exchange on the Breakfast Club, I want to start with this one, which is her IG live that she was talking about. And I'm not going to play the whole 10 minutes. I'm going to skim through some of this shit. But also, Corey Holcomb, I guess, was the reason why she felt the need to do this video. All right. So let's see what Corey had to say.
Club. Shit. Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job. Because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
So she got that job. And I always said she wasn't talented. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from, she used to be on TMZ.
Yeah.
Oh.
She has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren. That girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlemagne and the other guy, DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out, and then Les Hilarious ain't even reading right. I'm like, and now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment.
Yeah.
On the Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment.
Right.
Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, Les Hilarious.
And she stood in for her when she took off maternity leave.
When she stood in for, Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club.
He's so stupid.
Because they brought in somebody who is talented. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating.
Nah, this nigga hating. Speaking as a documented hater myself. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Corey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Haters of a feather flock together, nigga. I feel even in the hate is always some truth in the hate, right? So that's why, like, you always have to listen to your haters, because your haters is not going to be the ones that's going to sugarcoat shit. You feel me? Your haters are never going to sugarcoat shit. Your haters going to tell you unfiltered truth. Always. in my opinion. All right. What he's saying is not necessarily wrong. All right. Bear with me. All right. I'm not I do not apologize about the statement I'm about to make. I think the Be More accent is the most cringe accent I have ever heard in my life. Dude, dude. Go to the store, dude. Like that shit is so annoying. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Y'all may not like how I talk. I personally don't give a fuck because I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a transplant. I lived here, moved here. I got a little bit of everything, nigga. I got a New York accent sometimes, and I did a couple of shots of liquor. Then I sound straight from South Carolina. It depends. Like you gotta catch me on the right day. All right. But at the same time, I can articulate what need be. God bless Jess. That accent is not helpful, and the fact that he's saying this shit is what a lot of people was thinking anyway, in my opinion. Because remember, Jess was announced to be the new C Mike. All right, let's not get it twisted. Charlemagne is A Mike, Envy is B Mike, Jess is C Mike. All right. She announced the shit 2 weeks before they actually officially announced it through the Breakfast Club. So she already assumed she had the job, but it wasn't even set in stone yet. All right. And then she just went MIA for a couple of weeks, and then they brought old girl in, which I personally feel, because I don't even watch the Breakfast Club. I ain't gonna hold you. I think they era of being like influential is over, because there's a lot of podcasts and other outlets that do what they do, kind of, and it's more palatable. But them not so much. You know what I'm saying? People just go there because you still get the top interviews. People go because they like, jokes aside, they are like the pinnacle of black media radio. So people have to go to them. There's no other place you can really go to. The only other I could say, like, what, Joe Button podcast, but then them niggas don't do interviews like that. You know what I mean? They like the only ones. So the girl Lauren, who essentially replaced Jess for the time being that she was out, she does fit the dynamic more. She fills in the hole that Angela Lee she filled in the hole that Angela Lee left was when she left and shit. You feel me? I guess they are still influential to a certain group of people. Like, just me, not so much, because I don't pay attention to none of their videos. I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them on the drive and to work in the morning. Even when that shit shows up on my YouTube algorithms, like, I basically pass it and shit. I go to other podcasts. For sports, it's Club 520, Cam and Mace. For just topics in general, is Joe Button when they post content. Shit, even Wallow and Gilly to a certain extent, like they do what the Breakfast Club do to a certain extent, but that's just me. Sounds like Xavier, like, damn, but it's some truth in his hate. The thing is, I think even though she was there and she fit the format, they should have, in my opinion, came to a resolution before the shit got to the airwaves. And now let me play. Like I said, I'm playing Jess part, but I'm not gonna play it's in its entirety because it's like 10 minutes. I'm not playing all that shit.
Victor to fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay, got it. Now, it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauren her intro. Take Jess with the mess, all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name out that shit. Jess with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jess Hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Jess with the Mess is not being done. Lauren LaRosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me. Man, what? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work, and the motherfucker is right there at your desk, and ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody.
Now, to her side of the story, that is true, because nigga, if I clock into work and y'all gave me a task, but somebody doing my shit for me, like, nigga, what you got me here for? I know, like, am I training my replacement, nigga? Like, what are we doing? But then also on the flip side, like, devil's advocate a little bit. Nigga, if you doing my job for me and y'all still cut me a check, guess what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and get my money. That's just me. I don't know how y'all feel, but if a nigga doing my job for me, but I still get a check, oh, that's the American dream, baby. That's the American dream. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh, don't do that buffering shit. Oh, my internet's not interneting. God damn. I knew it.
Went from shut up and hush to not saying nothing. Oh, no. I'm not gonna compete where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was presented to me, prior to hire, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the 4th person, shit, that's what's up, cool. It's only time for that segment. You know what I'm saying? We had a meeting today to restructure the show and shit like that.
That's another thing too. You can't let the comment section dictate your actions, bro. Like, it's like certain celebrities, like, they'll let the comment section like push their button. Like, Cardi B is infamous with that shit. Like, bitch, you rich. Like, why is you listening to Black Planet avatars telling you anything? And I don't even think Cardi B is the best rapper in the world and shit. She's serviceable in my opinion. Like, she made a dope album, the first and only one that I ever listened to. But every other week or month, she'll go back and forth with some random person. It's like the celebrities need to just not do that shit, in my opinion. Kevin Durant's another nigga. This nigga will always go back and forth with a bot, nigga. Like, why? Why, bro? There's no purpose to it. Like, you're not gonna win. For one, you're gonna look like you're punching down. All right, you already made it. You made it. You are at the pinnacle of your career, bro. Why are you punching down? I'm not gonna play all her snippet, but then this is what happened on air apparently.
How we don't have
okay, all right. So the narrative, like I said, with the online ish, that's what I said. Y'all ain't nobody trying to clear up no narrative about nothing. Ever since I came back, it was weird. Yes, it was weird. Yeah, I at first, no, I did not. I wasn't too fond of Lauren. Nah, I wasn't too fond of her when I came back because we had a whole plan, even how when I came back, how I pick her to fill in for me, right? I come back, she ain't never leave. Then, all right, cool that she don't leave, but she's on only during my segment. If she was meant to be a fourth host, move her in another way. Why she got to be moved in on? Because nobody had a problem with Jess with the mess until she started reading right. You know what I mean? Till she started
So,
reporting.
hold on.
I wasn't hired as a reporter. I was hired as Jess with the mess. So she started reading and delivering details and all that stuff.
Yes.
Then that's when Jess with the mess wasn't good enough no more. That's how it was presented. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Who said that though? Because of the internet said
What
that?
are we talking about? No. This is our listeners. This is yeah. Why can't we worry about the comments? And these are people that enjoy the show and watch the show. It's not all about Instagram. It's YouTube. It's like we have people that have been watching the show. Yeah, she's great at what she do. That's why I picked her to fill in for me.
I can't get over. She great at what she do. Lauren gonna do what she gonna do. Yo, Charlotte, baby, you on break? I'm gonna go. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, take a doo. What the fuck? Okay.
When I came back, it's like, what's going on? If she's gonna be a fourth voice, why she only gotta be a fourth voice
correct me if
on
I'm
my segment?
She wasn't a fourth voice. She was a producer. She was hired as a news producer to help with getting all news and doing interviews.
She was going to be the senior news producer.
She wasn't on there. When you came back, Lauren was not on there. She was in the back doing questions, sending interview questions, reporting the news. Am I lying?
I thought you was. I
she on air. She was on air.
They told.
So essentially, Lauren got hired for the real work, and they want to keep Jess because she reports the mess. Like it's two different things, right? When you buy a newspaper, you have the columns with actual news reports, reporters asking educated questions, trying to get the information, and then you have page 6, which is basically the gossip columns. All right, that shit ain't even proofread. It don't even matter. Like if you putting "do" at the end of every sentence, you just reporting the rumors and shit. So it's two different. Y'all not even in the same lane. So I understand what they're trying to get across. Like y'all not even bumping heads really. You just hating because fans of the show kind of like gravitate more towards Lauren compared to, I want to say what Jess kind of represent, which is like messy black people shit. And I think we get to a point where I'm actually happy. Like niggas is getting over that shit. Niggas is not with like the bullshit really. And not saying just promote bullshit, but that's basically what her segment is report mess, bullshit, and what's going on in entertainment that I say 75% of people don't really give a fuck about, because why do we care what celebrities really do and shit on their off time and shit? But that's just me.
Told her don't step in this room.
Yes, but I thought you was using her on purpose.
What? You thought I was using Lauren on purpose?
Yes.
No, what are we talking about? No. She didn't leave when I came back. The first day we had a whole situation like, all right, look, this was going to happen. And when it's time for us to roll, it changed. No, the first question was about, the only person who asked me about my baby maternity leave was Envy. All right, I walked in. She addressed the hate in the comments. That was the first thing she addressed when I came back. I'm like, what the hell would make her want to think I want to talk about that?
Y'all talk off air though, right?
So yeah. We started talking off air. But I'm saying
even prior to you even coming back.
So then I felt uncomfortable that first day. So I'm like, all right, look. Thea was like, all right. Well, we'll just take her off air. She was back the next week. All right, cool. Because there was a voice. Y'all wanted her on air. There was a voice. They wanted her there. They wanted her here. There's a place for Lauren in the show. All right, cool.
But
if
you,
there's a
but
place
you,
for her
but
on
you
the
wanted
show,
her. You wanted her
let's
here
do
too,
it
though.
another way. Yeah.
Because you said you wanted to change the segment from Jess with the Mess to the Lauren.
That was eventually. Okay. Even when it came down to it still being called Jess with the Mess, and then I'm introducing her to introduce stories. That was pointless and it was stupid. It's no Jess with the Mess. Just make it Brown Girl Grinding or Lauren with the latest or Lauren's Legal Corner. I'm giving ideas. I'm like, yo. I even with the Taylor, change that. Take that Jess with the Mess off of there. I feel like I'm getting credit for something I'm not doing, and it's stupid because this is not what she does. Is not Jess with the Mess. I read headlines and I give commentary. I say what people thinking.
I agree. Can I ask a question?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's more of a reporter. She's journalism.
Can I ask a question?
What?
Why didn't you wear the do-rag this morning?
Because
why you joke so much, man?
See. I'm pausing it just to interject real quick. See, Charlamagne, that's why Angela Yee left. Because you joking too fucking much, bruh. You need... Sometimes you just need to stand on business and be serious about certain shit. Because when fucking Gucci Man was in there talking about he gave the pound, took Yee the pound town and shit, you just cracking mad jokes and that, and it was just weird vibes after that shit. That was the end of the dynasty right there and shit. All right. Then y'all had an off season. Then y'all had to go back to had to wait for the draft. See who y'all could bring up from college to the league. And now it's like a lot of mismanagement and shit. Y'all done signed Jess with the Mess, who's essentially at this point in her career, Paul George, and then Laura's Quentin Grimes and shit. She putting up 46. Yo, that's a fucked up analogy. Call him Jess with the Mess. Call him Paul George. Oh, you don't got a Hall of Famer with a fucked up Achilles and shit trying to start. But then you got Quentin Grimes over here dropping 40 every night, bro. Like, come on, bro. Do your job, bro. Do your job.
What you mean?
It's not a do-rag. It's a silk scarf, nigga. But it's not. It's not a joke. I'm serious.
If you gonna bring it to the radio, I want to laugh.
It's not a joke,
okay?
but it's not a joke.
It's a serious issue about it.
It is a serious issue.
Okay, let me just sit back and watch then, because I'm not Joe Clark.
Because it's not.
I am actually. You're my baseball bet.
No, it's now Envy. That's what I'm saying. No, nobody has even tried to clean up the narrative that I'm a villain, man.
You're not a villain. Who said you a villain?
Yo, stop acting like you don't live in them comments too, Charlotte. Stop acting like you don't understand.
What do I always tell you? I say, stop listening to the internet. Stop listening to the comments. Stop listening to the folks on YouTube. Don't let them trick you out your position. What you did last night is what they want you to do, and you can't let the internet win.
No, but look, it's not even about what they want me to do. I did last night what I wanted to do, what I felt like I should have been did. I've been asking questions.
The internet loves mess. And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit people against each other, especially two women. And I don't dwell in that. And y'all know that.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. You let the internet dictate what's going on. We've had conversations, and this is the thing. This is why I thought it was corny, and it's just me personally. I thought it was corny because we have conversations up here. We just have a meeting. If you had an issue, a problem, a situation, or something that you felt, why you ain't bring it to the team? What? When you came back, Jess, I pulled you to the side. I said, Jess, if you feel uncomfortable, if you don't want Lauren in the room, this is your show. We can make that the change whenever you want. Did I not say that to you?
Yeah, you did. It's not about wanting her in the room, yo. It's about the segment. Like it was like y'all
have that conversation
y'all wanted
off
her.
air. If you had a problem, say it to us. We had a meeting yesterday.
Conversations off air. What
not
are we
like
talking
that.
about?
Not like nobody having my back, because we have your back. As far as the Corey Holcomb thing, y'all been beefing for 11 years.
I'm not worried about it's not even about
you. You worried about comments, and you worried about what people say after.
I'm worried about the perception
man.
and my reputation up here on the show.
They've been ishing on me for 15 years. They've been ishing on Charlamagne for 15 years.
That's on you. And the things that people ish on me for is on me.
I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments.
Oh, come on.
I know who I am. I know what I do. You let them people get in the comments and F with you. You are great at what you do.
Everybody simmer down.
Like, you are dope.
She's very
you
dope.
let them people piss you off. No, F them niggas. You nice. Like, what you do is funny.
I tell her that all the time, on air,
You brought
off
that
air.
energy that we needed to the Breakfast Club. Yeah. And you let a bitch ass person in the comments say something to steer you up. I tell you, F them niggas.
We don't even know who these people are.
They could be bots and all that. But, and we doing it on air when we could have did it behind the scenes. Like, I F with you the long way, not on some internet-ish. And to hear that through there, that's whack, man.
This sounds very light-skinned. Well, let's go to the phones. 1-800-585.
See, Charlamagne with the light-skinned jokes and shit. See, that's why like like I said, Breakfast Club, like, they had a good run, but at the same time, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. I don't know what's going to happen after this, but maybe they can coexist. They could switch up the format, maybe do something to appease both parties. Because even though I don't watch the Breakfast Club, when I do run across like an IG reel or a snippet or something, I do. Sorry, I talk like Jess. I do appreciate Lauren's segments because she brings helpful information. She put things in proper context. I don't know. You was smart. Yeah, man. That's all I got for today, man. I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. This shit just been funny. The main part of this podcast was really to talk about the Kanye situation earlier. Man, hold up. Yeah. Talk about Kanye's situation earlier. Everything else, I had some extra stuff up here, but I'm not really gonna get into that really. Oh, this shit don't refresh, so yeah, Tiana Taylor about the assets. I kind of don't care about this shit really. But yeah. That show needs a corporate structure, restructure with the host. Facts. But like I said, hey, the homie Bats is streaming. Put that in the comments. Please, please like, share, and subscribe. Help out the channels a lot. Why not what, Bats? I just don't. It's just this type of stuff I don't really care about. This is more this is more like Jess's alley and shit. Am I playing Assassin's Creed? Not yet, because I don't have the juice. All right. I do not have the juice. I have to wait till tomorrow. But I did buy the game though. Let's hear the extras. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's all right. It's not that serious. What's this report? Tiana Taylor clears on the air report surrounding the divorce of Iman Shumpert says she never demanded he go to jail and never took any of his assets. Yeah, I'm kind of good on that. Y'all can look that up for yourselves. If you love her enough, don't sign a prenup. But if you're already rich, sign a prenup. That's all I can say. Get to the extra. No, I'm going not. All right, so appreciate y'all pulling up. I am not streaming. I am not streaming Assassin's Creed because the homies are streaming Assassin's Creed, and usually when it's games of that nature with a story, I like to get involved in the game to play the game for myself first, and then I start streaming. I do. Y'all already know that shit. Like I do that with a bunch of games. So the Ant leave for yeah, that part too. Yeah. Fucking internet stopped working and shit. I'm surprised my shit didn't cut off right now. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe. We are 6 away from 500. Please, please show same love to my friends. Like, share, and subscribe. Help out the channel a lot. And I will catch y'all next week. Y'all be easy. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. God bless. Peace.